Hello everyone, back to do another video, and you have half caught me in the act, so to speak. I am still trying to find the exact place in this new 1316 killer video, but I will start here because this is as close as I've been able to get to the right place, and there is another video here that I will need to bring in to explain about this comment that Killer has made. So let's start the video. Okay, well, let's start the video with a bit of an introduction. So the 1316 Killer channel has been resurrected in one form or another. It's been around for about 3 days since it was flagged and terminated. So that was a channel with about 20,000 subscribers, which has now gone. And there is a comment by the 1316 Killer on another person's channel that, he didn't archive his most recent videos, so they are also gone, which is a bit of a shame. I actually quite liked the unboxing videos. So maybe the Killer can do a few more unboxing videos. Now, there was a comment that has been made in this most recent video, which was put up about 19 or 20 hours ago, and this is 1316 Killer's response to people commenting on his videos about why they flagged him down and terminated his channel, and he is doing his classic kind of satirical response. So let's get into this little rant section here, and Killer will be able to explain to us a bit about his thought process. And just before I do that, actually, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone. The channel's doing very well. I've got a few more subscribers now, and my most recent video has done well. That has been to do with Rich of Review Tech USA rebooting his channel, although, to be honest with you, I haven't seen any evidence of a reboot yet. It is still the traditional commentary over gameplay method. And Rich has explained that he will be introducing the new formats slowly. And I do get the impression that he is still kind of making his way towards working out what it is that he wants to do with the format. But as I said in my video, good luck to him. I do think it's a bit of a gamble, especially because he's aiming to get 8K content when, people like me haven't even moved up to 4K. I was actually eyeing a new television, and the television is 1080p, and it's a very nice 1080p television. It's a budget one, it's produced by Samsung, but I've got no interest in moving up to 4K, and my existing computer will run games at 1080p just fine and at 720p maxed out. So I don't have any, especially not to watch YouTube videos. Possibly you might move up to 4K to watch 4K Netflix, for example. But, as I said, I think it's a bit of a gamble. 8K when we all haven't moved up to 4K. But anyway, I think I'm emphasising the point a bit too much. I'll hand it over to Killer.
And my heart would fucking explode, okay? So I'm trying to understand why people would flag down my fucking channel. Maybe it's just because I'm an asshole, okay? But here's the deal. I started reading these messages and then realized maybe this is why somebody would flag down my fucking channel, because they're psychotic and they might have sand in their fucking vagina, okay? So with that said, the first person, let's get in this first guy. The first guy got a hold of me in the comment section, and he said, he came to my channel and he told me not to block him. He flagged me down, and this will happen again if I block him. So guess what I did? I immediately fucking blocked him.
Okay, so we know from looking at, if you watched my previous videos, I think it's the one to do with when he was actually flagged, and it was Sierra Aya who claimed responsibility, at least in part, for flagging the channel. and I don't know whether this is Sierra Aya who the killer is referring to.
Okay? And then he went to another subscriber's channel, somebody that subscribed to me. He goes to their Twitter account, and it says, psychotic Christian, openly white. What the fuck does openly white mean? Okay? And it says, I have flagged 1316 Killer's YouTube channel down. Tell him don't fuck with losers like me, or I'll pretend he gives a fuck about me while I'll masturbate in peanut butter in my grandmother's panties. Okay? So that's just kind of fucking weird, but maybe that's why I got flagged down. But let's be honest, I think he's kind of like ISIS, okay? Something happens, and then he just claims that he fucking had everything to fucking do with it. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. Then, what else do we got here? We got all kinds of fucking notes. I wasted my fucking time just for you people, okay? Because I was like, do I really want to waste my time when I get home from work and make this fucking video? And I was like, no, I'll put in fucking Terminator on the Super Nintendo, Terminator versus RoboCop versus Terminator, that piece of fucking shit, yeah, I'll put that in and realize I wasted a bunch of fucking money on that, okay? So that's what I did, and, well, let's see, where are we? Let's get this straight. I'm one of the people that flagged you, blah, 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 blah. Let's go into this guy, okay? So, I just happen to be on the internet, okay? And when you create a new channel, guess what happens? You find other videos.
So this is the video he's going to make reference to, and I have the video in the background, and I will play it for you, the appropriate section. So this is the video to which I'm referring in the title of this video, which is the Twinkie saga or scandal.
Where people are talking about you, and you're like, let me see this. Let me check this out. This seems interesting. So, people couldn't understand the free advertising. They gave it to me. Good or bad, doesn't really fucking matter. And there's a guy who's losing his fucking mind over me in a video with a Twinkie that I compared to the size of Gamer's dick.
Right, okay. So we will now move to the video to which Killer is referring.
Alright, guys, I know you all are outraged because the 1316 Killer pretty much killed his own channel, and I know you're probably blaming it on me and several others like Soldier Rev. Just hear me out. He didn't forfeit because of us. He didn't come under criticism just because of a whole bunch of 30-year-old gamers decided they didn't like his opinion on things and got triggered just because he opposed them. He didn't fail because he criticized the gaming community. He failed because he began to insult them. When you make insults about people's mothers and say things like this,
They're in this nice small little package. What is that, about 4 inches? Bigger than your dick, if you're in the gaming community, you know what I'm saying?
then it tends not to go very well for you. So the only reason the 1316 Killer's channel is in the state it's in is his own fault. He dug himself in the hole. The gaming community is just the ones that threw dirt on him. So,
okay, so interesting. Don't know to what extent people agree with that particular conclusion about what has caused the channel to go down. And I think actually in the future it might be good to either write or speak to Killer himself to get his opinion about whether or not he thinks that people are literally taking him seriously, or whether or not he was just the subjected to trolls, you know, the actions of trolls, and then the channel went down. You know, it was flagged and it was removed. Opinions from you guys. If you are happy to leave me a comment, I'll definitely read it. And I'll probably do a new video on the comments that I receive just to see what people think. So thank you very much for your kind attention, and I will catch you in the next video.